Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The wedding we're in the teens now, so it's very close, it's coming up, and I decided to do a few days in the life and just film the things that I have to do. I've been needing and kind of procrastinating on wedding things, so I decided this might like motivate me to film and like create some content so I can remember this time, and also help me get things done, like hold me accountable, like, oh, I need to do it for the video. So like you saw probably in the montage before this, I went to go get my ring shined yesterday. Me and my fiance went there, and today I did my wedding ceremony look trial. So I did my hair, I put on all my jewelry, I put the dress on, and to see if everything like went together, and oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It's gonna look so pretty on the day. I'm so excited. So in a little bit I have a meeting with the vendor. I have just little things that I still need to buy, and the list just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it can be a little overwhelming, but I want to romanticize it a little bit and just make it a fun time and bring you guys along and show you what goes on in a week of a fiance planning a wedding on the final days. And everyone would say like, oh, the final days are stressful, and I'd be like, not for me, because I had like all the big stuff planned like months ago. So now that the little stuff are piling up and we're getting closer, and just like the little details, and we have to make like cards and table seat charts and stuff like that, so pray for us. But yeah, it's an exciting time. I cannot wait to get married, and I feel so productive. I feel so like at peace when I do the wedding things, so it's a great time. So let's get going on the video. Thank you so much again for clicking on it and giving it a watch. So I just showered to get ready for my meeting, and after the meeting, or even during the meeting, I'm gonna go straight to work because I have a work meeting soon too. So I'm just gonna get ready, but I wanted to take this time to kind of talk about how wedding planning has gone for me. I'm gonna clean my face with this anti-blemish pad. I don't know, I think this has been really helping me a lot with my acne, because I used to have so many breakouts, and ever since I started using these little wipes, it has like that, I can't say it, salicylic acid, my skin has been so much better, and like it cleared up a lot of the acne. This is because I got a facial and she said that I would start breaking out, so I think that is why that I'm breaking out more. But anyways, so wedding planning, I need to close my eyes because it burns. So wedding planning has been actually so much better than I expected. Everyone used to like say that wedding planning put a tension in my relationship. Oh, we used to fight so much, and I don't know, I got blessed that God gave me literally the best fiance in Pedro, that he has been with this, like with me, like through the whole thing. He has like not left my side. I haven't done anything alone, and it has been so much fun doing it with him and just seeing us work together in like every single detail. And even like I love event planning, so having like my own wedding to plan brings so much satisfaction. Even before we got engaged, we already had found the venue for our ceremony and had looked at our reception venue, but we were like, whatever. And that was honestly such a testimony of like prayer and fasting, that experience of finding the ceremony chapel, because we were looking, and none of the churches that I was looking at, that we were going to visit, and we would drive to like town to town, and we were seeing so many churches and temples because I wanted a white chapel, very like classic vibes. That's kind of the vibe for my wedding, is I wanted it to be like timeless. So I wanted to get the ceremony in a chapel, and all of them were like kind of like cringy vibes. I don't know, not to be disrespectful or anything, but like it was just like all colorful, and there was like not romantic, there was like murals or those mosaic arts of like Jesus dying and then blood coming out, and I was like, I don't want that to be my altar. So I was able to find a church where the guy believes the same that I believe, that we believe, and just it was so amazing. He hit it right off with my dad, and they were talking. He was like, no, like, I trust you guys, and he gave it to us, and all we have to do is give a donation to the church, because he was like, this isn't a venue, so I don't like feel the need to like charge you anything, but if you would like to donate to the church, and you can use it. And he's letting us use their sound system, the whole chapel. He gave us access to the YouTube to do the live stream from, so that our family from Brazil and like from out of state can watch the wedding as well. And it was honestly like such an answer to prayer, and it was crazy. I was like crying so much when I think my mom called me, because my parents went there and like booked the place before I had even looked at it. And when I got there, I was like, this is the place. Literally so grateful and so thankful that God provided that for us. And then we got an estate for the reception, and it is like beautiful. But I was like, we can never afford this, but it turns out that we could. and it just exceeds like everything that I wanted. And I was like, wow, this is going to be so nice. And then the caterer, we were looking at so many, and it was like the cheapest place that we found was like 60, but the average was like 90 to 100 per person, per guest. And I was like, I cannot afford that. And even to get like outside catering, you have to pay the venue like $700 as well. So I was like, what is happening? And then the estate that we booked is like works together with a local restaurant here in my town, and there was no extra fees, and there was half the price of what we were looking for. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, we see the hand of God honestly in every little detail, and it has been so much fun picking the flowers, just seeing everything come to life. Something that this reminded me of is like the hard part is having to say no to vendors sometimes, or ignoring them. I don't know, it's been so hard to just like not get exactly what I want and have to like find other venues. I get like emotionally attached to the like people and to the business. So like we found a florist, but she was way over our budget, and then the estate also recommended this lady, and she was within our budget. So I had to like switch florists, and I was like a wreck. And then that happened with our photographer as well. Like, we had to switch photographers, and I was just like, I cannot, this is so hard. But everything is working out. All of our like dreams have been within our budget, and we've been able, like, God has been providing so much for that, and it has been so nice. So the meeting that I have now is with the estate, where our reception is going to be. I don't really know what it's going to be about. I think we're going to go over the details of the whole day and what I'm going to need to do, like in preparation, like what I need to bring them, because like I decorate the place, like I give them everything that I want to use for decorations. So like when I can drop off stuff, when the florist will have to be there and stuff like that. But it has been going very smooth. We've been praying and praying a lot for a smooth process, and God has been honestly answering this week and last week. And a little bit stressful, just seeing the countdown go down, like the countdown shrink, I think is that how I say it. I don't know, but seeing like the numbers go down until the wedding day, and then having to like do everything on the list has been a little bit overwhelming. But honestly, I'll take like 2 weeks of stress for, it has been 7.5 months of just peace, and like my family has been super involved, and so has his, and just like it has been such a fun time. I am so grateful for everything that has been like happening this far. And yeah, so now I don't know what I'm gonna wear for work. So I think I'm just gonna stay like this for the meeting, and then after I will change and have lunch because I'm really hungry. So I just finished my meeting with our reception venue, and everything is going so smooth. My to-do list got a little bit bigger, but it's okay. So the people are so nice. Like the event planner, she is so nice, and like she gets excited for everything. So the energy was really good, but it's just so fun to plan things and see everything come together. We figured out like all the decorations for it. It was like 30 minutes, which was super fast. And then we kind of went over like what I have to send them and things that I have to do. And I'm really, really, really excited. I'm getting married in 17 days. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And just like having these meetings and just like doing things for the wedding makes me so excited. Like, you have no idea. I cannot wait. I just got to work, and on the way here I was thinking of like the stuff that I mentioned before on the video, like the blessings that God has been giving me. And since this is like a wedding vlog and I'm super extremely chatty today, I'm going to share about my dress too, because I totally forgot, because that dress was crazy, like my wedding dresses. So first I had like an idea of what I wanted, so I went to the boutique. And we get there and I found like the dress that I was like, yes, this is the dress that I want. But it was so expensive. It was like $1,000 over my budget. So I was like, it was like actually kind of embarrassing. We were like scraping our money together. I was like, I have some coins in the car, and we were just like counting everything that we had, and people were like, I'll Venmo you. And I was like, okay, like we just have to come to the conclusion that I can't afford this dress. But my sister-in-law, she saved the name of the dress that I wanted and like the code of the dress. And we looked at this online wedding dress thrift store. It's called, no idea. No idea. And she found the same exact dress that I wanted, like in my correct size. The lady had never worn it, and for like $1,000 off. I was shocked. I like could not believe it. I was like, and there was one of that dress there, and it was exactly my size. And I was like, that is crazy. So, and then I sent it, like, that was crazy. We sent it over to get tailored, and even with like the tailoring and everything, it stayed like $800 cheaper than, or probably $1,000, because I'd have to buy that dress and then tailor it later. So yeah, like over $1,000 or $1,000 cheaper. It gets higher every time. I'm like $2,000. But like that was such a blessing. And then blessing part 2 with wedding dress is that I knew that I couldn't afford a reception dress, and I didn't even like pray about it, like, oh God, I really want a reception dress. Like I didn't pray or anything. It was just like a desire of mine that I had kind of like renounced, and I was like, that's not gonna happen, and that's okay. And on like after I got engaged some months later, this like sister from the church calls me, and she says that, or she didn't call me, it got to me that the sister from the church asked to make me a dress for anything that has to do with wedding. And was like, is this something that Flavia would want? And then it was also my sister-in-law, and she was like, yes, like Flavia would really like that. Like she would love to get a dress. And she's like, okay, like it's going to be a gift because I felt it from the Lord to make a dress for her. And so I'm going to make it for free. And I have I have it sketched out, and God told me to put details that are personal to Flavia in the dress. And I was in shock. Like the dress came out perfect, and I'm going to be able to wear it to the reception, and I am so so freaking excited, like to see in the little details God taking care of, not even like prayer requests, you know, but just little desires that I had in my heart, and he's taking care of like every little detail. It is so special to like belong to God and to be cared for by God. Share that story before I head inside. Okay, so the ceremony arrangement for the chapel is the only decoration we're doing. So we thought of doing that at like 1. Or wants to see. Colors down together, so woohoo!
Ou seja, trabalhou. She has family there?
She does. So stinking cute. So I bought these pajamas for us to wear on the wedding day, and it's still like a week out, but 10 days to be exact. Who's counting? But I don't feel like ironing. I think I have like 14 pajamas to iron. I do not, so I'm hanging them up and hoping that they iron themselves. Cute. And I love how the colors look together, because I was like kind of scared that the pictures were gonna come out ugly when we're getting ready, but I'm obsessed. They are all the colors. So it's been about like 2 weeks since I last filmed. I don't even remember what it was. But it's not because I didn't do anything. It's just that I didn't really think of filming them at the moment. And now I'm like, I did like other things. For example, we went shopping for flower arrangements. And I wanted fake flowers, but we ended up just getting our florist to do it. Because I totally forgot that we had to decorate the ceremony. And it's just been like on my mind on and off, and I would always forget. So and then it was like 2 weeks before the wedding, and we had to rush to go to the store. So when we were there, we were running, because we were like, we have to get this figured out as soon as possible and just come up with a solution. So I made one video and it was so shaky. I'm embarrassed. But and then yesterday we finished the seating charts and made like the template that we were gonna get printed out and stuff. This wedding is kind of DIY in a sense. Like we give everything to the vendors and they put it up for us. This week has been really busy, but it's been very productive. I have some things to do today as well that for the wedding that I need to check off the list, and I think it should be like my last shopping time. So I'm trying to get everything. There's 10 days to the wedding, and I'm trying to get everything done. So it's Thursday. I'm trying to get everything done by the end of this week, so that the week of the wedding I can enjoy my family. I can go to like the salons and stuff and just be at peace knowing that I don't have to rush to do anything. So this week is kind of just like go, go, go. But hopefully we can get everything done by then. I used to hear that the girls would be like, oh, I don't even know if I said this already, maybe. But I heard that girls go like, oh, by the time you get to the honeymoon, you just want to relax and stuff. And I was like, no, that's not me. I'm not busy. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not like doing stressed or anything. But now I'm like, I just can't wait for the wedding to be over, for my 2 little feet to be up on the couch and just relaxing. I'm running a few errands at the stores. I had to go to Walmart. I have 2 other stores. I just have like some last minute things that I need to get before the wedding. So I'm trying to get everything done, as I mentioned, this week, so that next week I can enjoy my family. So I am kind of tired and trying to just like push through, but I think I'm just taking things off my list, and I don't know, nothing satisfies me more than seeing the to-do list just getting shorter. But I feel like every time though with wedding planning, like my experience is that every time I do something from the list, like 3 more things get added. So I'm just like, please make it stop. But I am loving the progress. Me and Pedro have been doing so much, and I think we're both on the same goal, like let's try to get everything done this week. So we're trying to like go clothes shopping, honeymoon, like travel stuff, family gifts, gift wraps, like we're trying to get everything done this week, and I think we're being able to do it. So seeing my list getting smaller finally, and just like I think retail therapy is my new thing. So being able to just spend money and swipe the credit card and hope it doesn't get declined. But yeah, so right now I'm looking for a few gifts that I need to get. So let's head inside. Imagine it cracked. Can I get a standing ovation, a round of applause to honor the best part of me? Dad, do you know how I love you? How proud I'm to be your little girl. One dance and a million words to say. So it's October 26th. It's a Saturday, so I've been having kind of like a chill morning, trying to get a couple things done. Like we had a consultation with our photographer today through the phone. I actually missed my alarm. I woke up panicking with like my dad at the door, like, oh, Pedro's here to do the meeting. Aren't you gonna wake up? It's 9:35 and the meeting was for 9:30. I looked at my phone, the photographer had called me and texted me. I ran out of my bed, jumped, ran to the room, ran out of the room, and then I was so like dizzy. I was like, Pedro, I cannot talk. I cannot share. So he did everything. I just sat there like fried. I was like so confused, so discombobulated. I had no idea what was like really going on. Like, you know, my body was still like awake, waking up. So I was like, what is happening? It was so bad. And then I was just like, I need to go back to bed. So I went back to bed and I finished the video that I had made for the cruise. It had taken me like so long to find the music. For me, that has been the hardest part. I don't know why. I thought it'd be the easiest part to find like a song. So I just went on like the YouTube audio and found like some songs that I liked. I watched some YouTube videos before and I was like, oh, I love this style, just like some guitars. So I tried to find some chill guitar songs, tropical vibes to match the cruise trip. And then I showered and I finished recording the song that I'm going to do for my dad, the surprise song that I'm doing for him. So I just recorded that. I had done the piano before. I think you saw that in another part of the video like earlier. So that is done. And now I'm going to try to get the stuff for our caterer. So I have the other day we made the seating charts, and we made like a document for each table and what each person is getting, because when they RSVP they could choose. So right now I'm going to go through that, put what me and Paige are gonna eat, finalize everything, and try to send it to the caterer so that we can get ahead of ourselves, because like I said before, I want to finish everything by the end of this weekend so that I can just, like, I have to move next week. I have to get things right, like pack for the honeymoon. I have some of the gifts that I want to get wrapped. That should actually be like today. I want to get some of those things done, and I have to send my song to the guy who's gonna remix it, so I have to do that. And then me and my dad are learning a dance, so it's like a lot of stuff for next week. So I want to get all like the wedding planning stuff out of the way. So anything that I can do to help me next week, I'm trying to do. Might even try to like start packing today or gift wrap. I don't know. Get some stuff off the to-do list. So that's what I have for right now, and then we'll see where this day takes us.
'Nossa, tadinha.
Gabby, stable. She's gonna die. She wedding so well.
Yeah, what a diva.
Scavenger hunting for coins. My mom's like, eu tenho $2 em quarters. I was like, this is so embarrassing.
Tava aparecendo.
Three days before the wedding. We have been so busy the last few days. We wrapped presents, like family gifts. We've been just running around. I moved most of my things that I'm going to be taking to the apartment. I moved them last night, and just going to the beauty things too. So I just came back from my eyebrows and my lashes. Oh my god, shout out Lexi. She made me feel so beautiful. So happy with the way it turned out. I just came back from the salon, and I do have to like work and pack more gifts. And I think that one I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I'm packing for my sister and Pedro's niece. So I think that is what I'm going to do next. I've sent out like the table charts to be printed out at Staples. Actually, I have to check my email to see if they got back to me. I wrote little letters for each of the girls that are coming to get ready with me, and I also sent that out to get printed. They say it's so cute, so I can't wait to show you guys. Today I made this table chart, like the table numbers on each table, like the one that's going to be on the tables. I put those together today. I think I filmed that, and I put that in already. So it's just been so busy, and I haven't had time, like I only remember to film when it's over. So there hasn't been a lot of like filming going on, but I have been very, very busy and like trying to stay alive. It's actually a really fun time. I think now, like seeing myself getting ready, like doing my eyebrows, and it's like, wow, I did my eyebrows because I'm gonna get married. It's like starting to hit me a little bit. Even when I moved yesterday, I was like, I don't even know why I moved my things, like it's not feeling real. But I think like when I talk about it and like seeing myself getting ready, like beauty wise, it's making me excited. So let's continue on with our day. And I don't know, I'm out of breath. Literally did absolutely nothing. I just been like laying in the bed for a while while she did my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and it felt so good. Let's try to get the gifts wrapped before before my sister gets home. Thumbnail. So for the gifts, so we got different gifts for, like, our moms got one thing and my dad's getting something else. Like, our dads are doing each thing. But for my sister and my junior bridesmaid, or my bridesmaid, I got these, like, they're huge. I don't even know if I have enough stuff to fill it out. I got these, their initials. It's like a makeup bag. So today I'm just going to fill them out. I don't even know if I have this much stuff. But I thought these were so pretty. So A, and then it's the color for their dresses. So this one is A in green, which is wearing green. And my sister, Gabby, she's wearing orange. So an orange little G. It is so good. I got this from Etsy. 10 out of 10 recommend. It is huge though. It's literally like gigantic, and I bought not that much stuff. What I bought was I bought each one of them a face mask to put. So this one's like oxygenating matcha for cleanse and detox. So they're gonna be wearing so much makeup, so I got some of that. Put that in here. And I love like multi-purpose like stuff. Like this is like a gift bag, but we're putting all their gifts inside, and it's so cute, and they can use it later. I'm getting each one of them makeup wipes, and then each one shout, just in case they stain their clothes or for any reason. I'm putting 2 in each. Then I got each one of them a Rhode lip gloss. I got the it was like the watermelon one. Yeah, watermelon slice from Rhode. So, I don't know. I wanted one, so I just bought them for them instead. So, Rhode is going in the bags. And then for both of them, I got a perfume. So, for my sister, I got a Valentino Yellow Dream. I don't know if you can see that. And then for my niece, I got her Gucci. Can you see it? Gucci Flora. So here's stuff. Flowers. These things do not have a theme. I just went buying whatever I thought was cute. So, there. And I got a purple one too, for like their present part, and it's like a bracelet with her initials on it, or just like a letter A. So cute. So I'm gonna put that inside too. And for my sister, I got her her thing is butterflies, so I got her butterfly necklace. And that's it. And then once we get the card, I'm going to fill it up. But they're cute. Like, honestly, they're
being a princess sounds great, famous sounds fun, but that's not the role of my dreams. A life of money sounds rich, you get diamonds and gifts, but I know my treasure is dancing with me now. First steps to walking down the aisle, you've been right by my side through it all, a shoulder and a fall, a gleam in your eyes, and my victory. Can I get a standing ovation, a round of applause to Bye.